Here's how religious fanatics poison the prospects for peace between Israelis and Palestinians. First, let's talk about Jewish ultranationalists who believe the lands of Israel were promised to them by God. And it's not just Israel's current borders. They believe they have divine rights to Palestinian territories, including the West Bank, where Jewish settlers often use violence to expand territorial control. They openly talk about retaking control of the Gaza Strip as well, and the immigration of Palestinians to other Arab countries. And these aren't fringe actors in Israeli politics. Ultranationalists occupy prominent roles in the government of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, serving as cheerleaders for Israel's brutal military campaign in Gaza and opposing a process that could lead to a two-state solution, even though it's supported by a vast majority of the international community. Meanwhile, evangelical Christian Zionists believe Jewish control of the land of Israel fulfills a biblical prophecy. It says Jews will return to Israel, build a third temple in Jerusalem, and ignite global turmoil, which will lead to the return of Jesus Christ, who will then defeat evil and establish divine rule on earth. Through this lens, Jewish domination in Israel and Palestine is a good thing, especially if it provokes conflict and leads to the Messiah's return. Ironically, according to this prophecy, once Jesus comes back, Jews must convert to Christianity or perish in the apocalypse and be condemned to eternal damnation. It's like, thanks, but no thanks. And then you have Muslim extremist fundamentalists in Palestine and surrounding countries. They too believe they have a divine right to what is now Israeli land. Jerusalem is home to the Al-Aqsa Mosque, the third holiest site in Islam. Hardliners believe Israeli control of security at the compound is a desecration. These extremist groups refuse any notion of coexistence with Israel. They've carried out gruesome terrorist attacks to stop peace negotiations, and they actually celebrate death. They believe virgins await them if they die fighting a jihadi cause. Victory or martyrdom is the slogan many of them use, meaning they will eliminate Israel or die trying. The combination of fanatics from these three religious groups has led to decades of bloodshed in the Middle East, and the difficult work of trying to find some compromise that will improve the situation is made much more difficult by each side believing God is on their side.